boys and girls, welcome back to school, a brand new year, and to YogaMeDo. This year we're going to start off with something you will not believe. It's so fun. I'm at my neighbor's house. We're going to go in the backyard just to show you the coolest plant probably that you've ever seen. Come on back, I'll show you. It has gigantic leaves and even little flower buds, these little tiny flower buds, and you can even eat the flowers. Now, once I lift up these leaves and you see what's under here, you're going to recognize what it is. Come here. So right here, you can see these flowers right in here, and they start to open up, and they start out as these little tiny flowers, and then they grow into these gigantic summer squash. Now these are called zucchini. Zucchini are in the family of like yellow squash, zucchini squash, and then even the hard squash family, right? But also in the family of melons, watermelon, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, right? Now you might think it starts to look a little bit like a cucumber, but inside it's different. Now, one thing that's cool about a summer squash, particularly the zucchini, is you can eat it fresh. So anytime you pick something right from the ground, it's as fresh as it's going to be, full of vitamins, full of minerals, and lots of different nutrients. That's our word of the day. Now, a nutrient is just simply something that feeds your body, right? Nutrient can come from lots of different kinds of foods. There's things called micronutrients, which are really small but super essential, and macronutrients, which are big. So a micronutrient might be something like vitamins, minerals, little tiny things that are in foods that we eat. You don't even see them, but they work magic in your body. Now, macronutrients are bigger things like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, things like that, where you say you're eating fish or bread, or healthy fats that come from like olive oil or salad dressing, things like that. So macronutrients and micronutrients are simply things that feed our body. The cool thing about zucchini is it has macronutrients because it's full of yummy carbohydrates, which give energy to your body, but also micronutrients because it has over 17 vitamins and minerals in this one little thing. Let's break it open, see what it looks like inside. Now with cucumbers, you can see the wet seeds, but with this, it looks kind of yellow all the way throughout. If we get a little bit closer, you can start to be able to see all the different kinds of patterns and little dots and lines that create the inside. And then the outside has all these fun lines as well. Zucchinis are gorgeous. Now, one thing I didn't realize, and I just learned, you can eat zucchinis fresh. I always used to think you had to cook them. You can eat them fresh, and they're delicious. You can shave them off with a little peeler, put them in salads. You can top your sandwiches with them, and then once you cook them, people put them in pastas, they put them in salads, lasagnas. There are so many ways to eat zucchini. You're gonna find a creative way this week. Now, tons of different countries use zucchini. You have Italy, France, Britain, Spain, Mexico, and America. Did you know the zucchini is the #1 squash Americans eat? So this week, as we prepare to eat zucchini and get you healthy for school, find a way to get this green delight in your diet, okay? On our website, www.yogamedo.com, you'll find lots of different ways to eat zucchini. So choose one, or share your favorite way to get zucchini in your diet. Enjoy. Now join us in the backyard for some yoga. Hi boys and girls. Now remember, from last year, remember what the word yoga means? It just means union. So if you're bringing two things together, they become united, right? Your body and your breathing. Now why is that important? Because your brain is capable of thinking about 100 different things at a time, over 100, right? But sometimes, like in school, in order to focus, we have to teach our brain to turn those arrows inward so that our attention can kind of be focused on one thing. So yoga really helps us to do that by focusing the body and the brain on one thing. The second thing that it does is anytime you focus on breathing, getting oxygen into your muscles, imagine these fists are muscles, you're gonna get oxygen into these muscles, right? And they're gonna open up a little bit more. And guess what happens? Cells begin to get oxygen, and they begin to circulate blood a little more freely, and you begin to feel a little bit more relaxed and able to focus. So anytime your muscles stretch and get breathing in them, it's super good to be able to help you feel relaxed, focus, and also be able to do the things that you need to be able to do. All right, so let's start out today. We're gonna do something called the sun salutation. Now we did this last year, so you may already remember it, but we're gonna start out with a couple different breaths. We're gonna put our thumbs on our rib cage, see if your rib cage is are still there. You should feel about 8 or 9 different ribs right in there, and then a little space where your stomach starts, right? So tap on your stomach, put your thumbs on your ribs, and then let's take 5 big breaths. Inhale and exhale. Now in yoga, you'll notice that I'm just breathing through my nose. So my mouth is closed, and I'm going to keep as much air inside my body as I can so that my muscles will relax. Let's try it again. Inhale and exhale. Good. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. You can even keep your hands down to the side if you like. Inhale and exhale. So now that you've taken a couple big deep breaths, we're going to start with our sun salutation. All you're going to do is bring the arms all the way up, stretch tall to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Good. Now while you're here, you're going to take 1 big breath and lift your head like this. Stretch the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Get your spine lots of room, and then exhale, release. I'll turn this way so you can see it. Good. Now you're going to place your hands down. See if you can step or jump back into what we call a plank pose. Okay, it's kind of like a diving board or a big long plank like on a pirate ship. You're just going to hold it for 2 counts. 1, 2. Now lower down. Good. You're all the way onto the ground. Now you're just going to inhale up. Place the toes onto the floor. Lift your sit bones all the way up and pressing back into down dog. Good job. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, now for this time, we're just going to walk the feet up to the hands. You might feel those muscles start to sing, and slowly roll up. Good, let your head be the last thing to come up. Inhale the arms up, and exhale back down. Now that's a lot of different movements in one sun salutation, right? What it is it's 7 different stretches put together. So let's try it again, and you'll notice all 7. Here, I'm going to stand to the side so you can see. All right, inhale. Bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, stretch forward. Inhale, look up, reach the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Give your spine lots of space. And exhale, release. Now, you're going to place your hands on the floor, step or jump back to plank pose. Take 2 deep breaths here. If you feel like this is too hard, drop your knees and just go here. Good. When you're ready, lower down, bend your elbows, and slowly come to the floor. Good. Flatten your feet. Inhale up. Exhale, toes onto the floor, and press your sit bones all the way up to the sky. Use those arms and bring the chest towards the legs. We're going to take 3 big breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. If you feel like your muscles are a little bit tight, just move your legs up and down. Bend your knees and then straighten them again. See if that helps. Good. Last one. Now, for this time, we're going to place a bend in our knees and we're going to try to jump up. You ready? Jump. Nice job. Inhale, rolling up. Give your spine lots of room. Stretching that neck. Let the head be the last thing to come up. Inhale. And exhale back down. Nice job. Can we try it one more time? Okay, here we go. We're going to put them all together. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, reach the crown of the head, and exhale, fold forward again. Step or jump back, holding in plank position. 2 deep breaths. Good. Lower down, bend the elbows, keep them close to the body, and drop down. Nice job. Inhale up. Put the toes onto the floor, lift the sit bones, and exhale back. Nice job. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Now drop to the knees. Okay, we're gonna try one more, but I wanna tell you something first. So usually yoga is about stretching and breathing, but sometimes when we do YogaMeDo, we're also gonna focus on getting our heart rate to speed up a bit. What that does is it forces the oxygen we're getting in our body to go with the blood to all the different muscles that we're at. So anytime our heart pumps faster, it's pumping blood faster to different muscles and bones in your brain and everything. So that's essential to be able to help in your body kind of reconnect, refocus, and get ready for school. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Stand up. We're gonna do one more sun salutation, and then we'll add what we call a mountain climber, okay? Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Step or jump back, holding for 2. Lower down, bend the elbows. Good, inhale, look up. Good, can you feel those back muscles working? Nice job. Tap your toes into the floor, lift your sit bones up, and press the heels back. Now here's where we do the mountain climbing. Imagine you're climbing a mountain bike. You're gonna lift up one leg, and then you're gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice job. Come all the way back to down dog. Did you get your heart rate up? Keep going. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. Are you ready? This time start with your left foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, nice job. Press all the way back. Last breath. And slowly walk the feet up. Now rolling up here, one vertebra at a time. Head's the last thing to come up. Inhale up, and exhale back down. Nice job. You learned a lot today. We did 7 different movements, plus you did a mountain climber and got your heart rate up. Nice job. So at the end of every yoga session, we're gonna do what we call a daydream pose. Now today, this is gonna be fun because we're gonna look at our hands and pretend like we've never seen them before. Now I know that's hard because you look at them every day, but I want you to pretend that you're looking at your hands like you've never seen them before. And for 45 seconds, or actually 30 seconds, we're just gonna think about our hands, okay? So this is called daydream because what we're doing is we're getting all those arrows of our brain to be able to turn in and focus on one thing, okay? Here we go. So 30 seconds, no talking. Be so quiet that you can hear your own breathing, okay? See if you can notice your fingers. Notice the lines on your hands. Your legs relax, your knees, your hips and your stomach, your back, and your face muscles. 10 more seconds, see if you can just think about those hands. You can even close your eyes. Just think about those hands. Your fingers, the palm of your hands, the wrists. Good, when you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Wiggle your arms, your shoulders. We're gonna take one more breath, okay? Inhale the arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale back down. Nice job. You did a lot of breathing, a lot of stretching, and even focusing, right? So you can do that activity anywhere you're at. If you ever feel like you're stressed about something or school is hard for you, you can take that and focus on anything. Say you just wanted to focus on a finger. Say you just wanted to focus on your hand. You can focus on one thing, and it can be anything at any place and at any time, okay? So next week, we'll do another fun yoga activity. But for this week, remember to eat your zucchini, and we'll see you next week on YogaMeDo.